Hello everyone, welcome to a special edition of Story Time. We're gonna take a little detour away from the stories that we have been reading from the Bible. And we're gonna read another story about something special. And I have special guests that are going to join us at the end of this video and sing a song that has to do with this book. But this book is written by my favorite band, by Rend Collective, and it's called My Lighthouse. Now you might recognize that from a song that we love to sing here at church and that we sang at VBS a couple years ago, and it's just so much fun. And so this story is based on that song, and it tells a story about a lighthouse. And I want you to hear something special. At the end of this book, there's a little dedication that says, this book is dedicated to every human who has ever felt lost or alone. Have you ever felt lost or alone? I know I have, and it's a scary feeling. It's not a good feeling at all. But we know that there is somebody who is always with us, that we will never be lost from, and that we will never be left alone from, and that's God. God is always with us, and He is our lighthouse. And so we're going to read a little story, and it's about a little boy named Finn. So let's see what kind of things Finn gets up to. My Lighthouse, a story by Rend Collective. This is a story about a house. But as you may know, or may not know, there are many different types of houses in this world. Bungalows, semi-detached houses, greenhouses, confusing because they're not actually green, bird houses, apartments and flats. The White House, it is actually white, but it's not the only White House. Cottages, country houses, tree houses, doll houses, detached houses, temporary houses, and even the Houses of Parliament. This, however, is the story of a lighthouse. No, not a lighthouse or a lighthouse, but a lighthouse, the one with the light near the sea. Finn had lived in a lighthouse his whole life. See, there's Finn. Just like his dad, and his dad, and his dad, right back to when it was built. Finn hated living in the lighthouse. He just wanted to be normal and live in a regular square house like all his friends. Why did everything have to be round? Round cooker, round pictures, round rugs, round cat. Well, he ate too much. Round bed, round bath, round head. Oh wait, that's meant to be round. Anyway, you get the idea. He would often ask his dad, why can't we live in a square house like everyone else? Because, son, we're not like everyone else. We are special. Finn didn't really understand how significant and important his family was. One thing Finn did understand and love was boats. Every day he would watch them appear over the horizon and sail safe to shore, while imagining his own great sea adventure. Look at all those different boats. He would be the world's youngest explorer ever, sailing into the great unknown to find treasure. Not silly coins and stuff, real treasure. Oh, and the odd undiscovered sea creature. I'll name you Wonglefish. The next evening, while his mom and dad were cooking dinner, Finn decided to push the boat out into the cold, clear water. It was the perfect time. Everyone was busy. There he was in the open sea, wind, not that type of wind, that's disgusting, in his face, life jacket, and a heart full of excitement. And the wind started calm. Then it grew strong, and then it became wild and scary. He quickly realized he was all alone and began to miss home. Very soon, Finn was lost in the dark. He needed to get home, but he had forgotten his map and compass. See, Finn lives in Ireland. When it felt like all hope was lost, he saw a faint light in the distance. It seemed to pass by every 5 seconds or so. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There it is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There it is again. He recognized that light. And as a matter of fact, he had known that light his entire life. Never fading and constant. If he could just follow it, he knew it would lead him home. Through the waves, through the fog, through the terrifyingly angry rocks, Finn followed the light home. That light was his home. As he pulled his boat up onto the sand, Finn realized his house, his lighthouse, was leading every ship, boat, canoe, and even raft safe to shore. It wasn't just a regular house. It was special, and he was so glad it was his. I love this house, Dad. And it loves you too, son. See, Finn learned that his house was special, and it made so that every boat in the water would come home safe to shore. And you know what? There is a light in our life that keeps us safe and brings us safe to shore too, through all the scary things and the things that happen in our lives. God is our lighthouse. And he wants us to be safe, and he wants to bring us home every day. And so he is our lighthouse. Then he takes care of us always. And today's story time, we have special guests to sing our very favorite song, My Lighthouse by Rend Collective. So enjoy this song, sing along, know the actions. If you know them, come along and sing and do them. And we'll have the Bruce family will lead us in our favorite song.
love.